I brought this DVD from Morrison's the other day. I went in there to get some supplies and noticed this was in the DVD chart. It's a film called Action Point, Johnny Knoxville movie. It's based on a real theme park called Action Park, where it was like in the 70s, and the guy that run it is basically almost like me. He's just walking around always with a can of beer in his hand drinking, and they didn't care about like health and safety, so kids were flying off rides, and they had these log flume rides that were dead dangerous, and even some people got killed unfortunately. They had loop-de-loops, which is awesome. I really did enjoy it, watching it with like a couple of beers and stuff, and it was really good fun. Highly recommended. 2 summer thumbs up, although it's not summer, but you get the idea. One really vivid memory I've got about theme parks is actually the Commodore Amiga game Theme Park. I think it was by Bullfrog Software, and it was like one of the very first sort of simulating management games I played. And the very first one was SimCity on the Spectrum, but Theme Park was a real like quantum leap after that. There was so many little elements to it, like you could build roller coasters, and I think you could even see the viewpoint from on the roller coasters, and you could design the complete layout of the park and how much it would cost to come in, and you could even hover your mouse over it like people walking around the park, and it would tell you like what they were thinking, like, oh, this theme park's boring, or where are the toilets, or there's no exits. Being a big fan of salt, like I always put extra salt on my food, and it's like a really bad habit that I've got, but could never help myself, even though it was a hindrance to my park. I would always put extra salt on the fries, and then people would have to, in theory, buy more soft drinks because they were thirsty because of all the salt on the fries. But I always used to think, oh, but them fries would be tasty with extra salt on. When I think about roller coasters and fun fairs, probably Blackpool is one of the strongest vivid memories I've got. We'd go every 5 seconds in my family. My dad was really obsessed with it. If he went Blackpool, like as soon as he got back, he'd be like, oh, when are we going to go Blackpool again? I guess it was just change of scenery. But of course, Blackpool's famous for its roller coasters and the pleasure beach. There was a roller coaster called the Rollercoaster. Not very creative, but one memory that is actually super embedded in my mind is there used to be, I was going to say a sample, but I guess it would have been an audio tape loop playing, and when you were going up the incline, it would say, and I remember it having this pacing in the sample, was saying, please do not stand up, please do not stand up. And as a kid, that was so terrifying, because I'd be like, why would anybody want to stand up on a roller coaster? You'd have to be, I know there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened years ago, but wow, that would take some jackass style ingenuity to do that.
Have fun!
But one of the rides just across from it was one called the Big Dipper, and this memory is not so vivid, so if anybody can remember it or find pictures of it on the internet, I'd like to see. But when you were queuing up for the Big Dipper, and who likes queuing, they had these remote control cars that you could play with that were like if you looked over like this railing, you could control them down there. Oh yeah, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and I think this was for at least for a couple of years, was the Pepsi Max Big One was the biggest roller coaster in the world. I found a YouTube video of some wacky kids breaking in there, climbing up to the top and being like, whoa, look at me, I'm cool and all that. But yeah, that was a mad thing to see. But Blackpool Pleasure Beach, about that, eh? I know everybody's got specific memories of records or films or computer games they really loved as a kid. But one film that was really popular in my family, especially with me and my dad, was the 1977 film Rollercoaster. It was one of them films we taped it off the telly like as soon as we got a video. But I'm pretty sure between like 1977 when the film came out and the year now, anytime it's on TV, I will have to watch this film.
As a matter of fact, this is almost the end of the line.
What do you want me to do?
First, Harry, I think I should tell you about the bomb. Would you like to know where it is?
Sure.
You're holding it.
I always used to remember Rollercoaster starting with saying 888 in the corner for subtitles or subtitles available and things like that. And I can never picture it any other way. But there's a couple of things about this film as well, talk about mind-blowing things. I'd seen this film so many times, like hundreds and hundreds of times. And watching the Goldbergs more recently, the actor who plays Pops, I was like, he kind of looks familiar. Why does he look familiar? You know, I'd seen like, a couple of series of it and stuff like that. I went out on IMDb, clicked on his name, and George Segal is his actor name, and I was like, oh my god, it's Harry from Rollercoaster. And then this was even more mind blowing because I'd seen that film a bajillion times. It's not maybe not a number, but it is now. But one of my favourite 80s actors is Steve Guttenberg, one of my favourite actors, full stop. And I only found out recently that Steve Guttenberg's in it, and he's in it for like 15 seconds. It's not actually been timed, but he actually walks on, says a line, and walks off. Like,
We lost you. I'm sorry, Mr. Demers. The files were locked. Had to get the key. All right, that's all.
If you haven't seen Rollercoaster, do yourself a favour and check it out. Anybody from the Staffordshire area like I am is very proud of Alton Towers, one of the biggest theme parks in Europe. I think it's only second to Disneyland Paris. Went there for the first time a couple of years ago. And one ride that I was really taken with, so much so that I even got the commemorative shot glass from the gift shop. It's clever how you always exit at the gift shop. Pop quiz, what am I drinking out of this shot glass? Be a minor miracle if anybody gets it, because I don't think I've ever drank this fluid from a shot glass before. Ooh, a bit bonus clue, it's Toby Hooper's favourite drink, or it was, anyway. But one ride that I was really, like I say, just really caught my imagination was this ride called Air. And you sit on it in like a normal seat like this, but then like using hydraulics, it puts you in a Superman pose, and it's like great, because I've always like, the one superpower I've always wanted is the ability to fly. Just how cool would that be? So I was thinking, oh, great, wow, Superman me. And they would, like the safety bar that goes over you, they were having trouble to get it to click into place. And I didn't really think that much of it at the time. I thought, oh, they're professionals, they've done this a million times, they know what they're doing. And then not that long after, it was on the news that the new Smiler ride, which I'd also been on, had like, gone crazy for want of like maximum overdrive style. And a few people actually, got seriously injured. Really like hit home that like, I'd been there not that long ago, and I was this close to being a millionaire. Can you believe how awesome would that have been? If you enjoyed that video, a trip down memory lane all about roller coasters and theme parks. Oh, what the hell's this? Oh, it's comment leaving, where we randomise people's comments and I read them out and comment on them. Here we go. People say they see their name whizzing by sometimes. I hope I see your name whiz by. And here's the first comment of the week. It's by Baggy Villabos. Who want to listen to your annoying accent? You sound like the lizard in the Geico commercials. Well, I don't really know what the Geico commercials are, but if the Geico lizard has a cool hip voice, then I'm down with that.
Alright, how much for the recliner then?
Wait, how did that get out here? That is definitely not for sale.
Is this a yard sale?
If it's in the yard, then it's for sale.
Here we go.
Geico. It's easy to switch and save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Let's go to the next comment. Some names flying by there. Oh, the next comment has come up. It's Lauren 2, 1984. Make more videos. Well, we've done 3 this year. Wow, there's no pleasing some people, is there? No, I'll try to make more videos. Thank you for the nice comment, and here we go. Oh my god, I'm the jackpot winner! Oh, I've won the jackpot, can you believe it? It's incredible! Oh, I didn't even know you could win a jackpot on this. Got 3 of them and everything. No idea what that video was about, but it's the same as every week, right? And as always, keep it locked.
Thanks for watching The Legends of Cherry Hill. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing.